Hello and welcome to another TNTBT Friday edition, I think, at this point. Maybe? Possibly? Probably. Hope everything's going well. We're going to try and end our week on a good note. It's been very up and down. It's been very up and down. We've had many emotional roller coaster rides this week with some hacks, with some weird plays, with some good plays, with some bad plays. So now here we are, fifth day of the week, and we are just rolling. We're just rolling. That's what we're doing. So gonna keep rolling with the St. Louis team probably another week, and then after that we'll have a different team to kind of play around with as we encounter Ace, who has a team of Driftbloom, Tapu Lele, Garchomp, Kartana, Arcanine, and Metagross. The Metagross is interesting. We're doubling up on some types, and I don't see what it does that the rest of the team can't. That being Earthquake, Meteor Mash, and Zen Headbutt. I don't know. Maybe it'll be another Bulldoze one. I think we saw a Bulldoze Metagross earlier in the week. That could be a thing. We'll find out. So I think since Arcanine's the only Intimidator, I think it's a smart bet to lead Goodra Mimikyu. Because more than likely it's going to be Balloon Lele lead. And then we can actually have... Ooh, this is a sticky wicket, isn't it? I think Arcanine is actually a better get here. Because I can hold my own against that Arcanine, and it handles Metagross and whatcha-who's it's a little bit better. Celesteela. Did I just glitch? Did I just glitch? Might have glitched. I don't know. And what do we want in the back? Probably Toad. Let's keep Toad in the back. That's a safe bet. We'll do that. Alright, Ace. Cheers. Let's play. Let's play. Doo-doo. Oh, this music is good. I didn't actually know what I picked, but that's okay. Driftbloom Lele is the lead. I'm pretty okay with that. I am pretty okay with that. So, I think moving here, we should do what we always do. And, just Ice Beam the balloon and Never-Ending Nightmare the Lele. We've seen a lot of these teams. I don't know if it's just because of where we're at on the ladder, but we have seen a lot of these teams this week. Like a lot. And I honestly thought that this archetype would... okay, so not running Taunt. Oh, I am glitching. What is happening right now? We are so glitching. Interesting. I wonder why we're glitching. It's not Scarf Lele, so that's kind of nice. We are going to get that KO. I want to know why I'm glitching. I don't want to glitch, man. Oh well. It could be worse, actually. I've seen... Those of you who have been with us for a while know that the glitching with this capture card is not a new issue by any means. So, could be worse. Could be worse. We're going to Ice Beam. Hopefully do about 40% to 50. Yeah, it's about right. That's about right. That is about right. So, the good news is, whatever he wants to bring in, probably Kartana if he's got it. Maybe Arcanine. Arcanine might be an okay here, but I could be Muddy Water Goodra. You don't know. You don't know. I could be a lot of things. I could be a lot of things. There's the Kartana. That's what I figured. So we have a Kartana here. I don't really want it to get up a free Beast Boost, so I'm not gonna let it. Because I know exactly what it's going to do. I'm going to send in Arcanine and then Flamethrower the Kartana with Goodra. Because I feel like a Smart Strike was imminent, and I didn't want a Beast Boost coming up. Might protect, I don't know. Nope, not protecting. So going into the Goodra, like I kind of figured. Special defense drop, that's kind of okay, to be perfectly honest. And there's that Smart Strike. We gonna take that just fine. And we're gonna get a nice tidy flamethrower off here. Nice tidy flamethrower. It is Sash. Oh, we're glitching. I don't want to glitch. It is Sash, so I mean that's meh. It's kind of annoying, but what we can do here is just Snarl. We can just Snarl. And we can actually send out Politoed. Oh, come on, don't do this. Don't be glitching on me. I think after this battle, I'll like hit the pause button and reevaluate here, because I don't want it to keep popping in and out like that. Hopefully this will be over soon though, because I feel like we're in a real good position getting rid of that Lele. And I assume Garchomp's probably going to be in the back, because why wouldn't it be? It always is. So saving that Goodra would also be pretty darn useful. We got Toad out here. Not a single chance that this guy Leaf Bladed into the... Oh, wow. Okay. That's not a bad play. It's not a bad play. He's going to Sacred Sword into the Goodra slot. Not a Leaf Blade. Didn't think it would be. We are going to get a nice little Snarl off, which is real good. Lele now has to move before us because it's faster. Do that Unburden boost. So we're in a good spot. We're in a real good spot. I can switch some things around if I need to. There's Metagross. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. Let's go ahead and Will-O-Wisp the Metagross. And let's just immediately Perish Song, because that is definitely like a win con that we should not ignore. Can we win without it? Probably. But this will at least put us on a timer that is very manageable, with or without multiple protects. So, let's just go for the Perish Song. And let's just lock it in. Let's play nice and safe, you know? It's going to Earthquake. Not going to do too much after that burn, but still a decent chunk probably to Arcanine. Yeah, it does okay. Oh, quick glitching. We're going to get our Citrus Berry, though, so we living. We here to live, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, after this, if we don't see a forfeit, I'll be moderately surprised. Because it's 4v2. And I think if I protect here, I can live another Earthquake. So, feeling pretty okay at this particular moment. I can also just kind of filter in and out. Because Arcanine and Politoed both have Protect, actually. So let's just do that. Let's just lock it in. Might as well lock it in, you know what I mean? There's the forfeit. So we got a forfeit. That's okay. We take those. Positioning Toad in the back with Perish Song was real good. So, yeah. Good times. Good times. Hey, that was a nice play. I'm going to see if I can fix this and make it not so glitchy. It's really not that bad, but it could be better. So I will be right back. Alright everyone, we're going to try this. I unplugged, I replugged, we've rebooted everything that we probably can. Let's see if this holds, because I got to stream in a little bit, and it would be nice to know if my capture card is not going to be misbehaving. Black Star from Japan. Hello. Alright, so Aerodactyl, Lucario, that's kind of different. We have Alolan Marowak, Ninetales of the Alolan variety as well. Weavile, which is also not really something that you see too much of, and Araquanid. So I think Oh boy, this is a tricky bit. I think probably a really, really good lead for us is with Arcanine. We get a nice Intimidate off. We threaten most things except that Arachnid and the Ninetales. So, for them, I think it's probably best to bring Goodra. Probably Goodra. We gotta watch our Thunderbolts because of that little Marowak. But, you know, Sludge Bomb will also do a heck of a lot to that Ninetales, so I feel okay with that. We can also switch in Politoed here. Politoed in the back is always real good. And we kind of need something to hit Arachnid, just in case, because right now that's kind of the biggest issue. I think that we should bring Bulu. I think Bulu's a good response there. Scarf Bulu. Neutral damage in terrain, which my opponent does not have access to, is going to do a decent chunk to that Arachnid. So I think we should be able to whittle it down. We should be able to whittle it down just a little bit. Just a smidge. And we're going to lead Arcanine Goodra against their Weavile and Lucario. Alright. This is pretty okay for us. Not going to lie, this is pretty okay for us. We get that nice Intimidate. So, unless that Lucario is special, we're hitting everybody. We're hitting everybody with the stuff. Let's... Do we want to immediately Flamethrower, or do we just want to... I'm going to say we Flamethrower the Weavile, and... you know what? No. Let's Flamethrower the Lucario, because that's a smart thing to do. And then let's Flamethrower the Weavile. So, one way or another, someone's going to be hit for super effective damage here, because Weavile fakes out. That's what he does. Lucario's going to Dragon Pulse. That's kind of okay with me, honestly. Yeah, that doesn't do a whole lot. That doesn't do a whole lot. We targeted down the Weavile, which is probably the more scary... probably the scarier one that we need to deal with at this particular moment. So, I think what we should probably do now is Flamethrower the Lucario. Right. And then we'll Thunderbolt the Weavile, because if anybody's bringing in Arachnid right now, it's probably going to be to save the Weavile. Because Weavile is fast, it can do some stuff when it's not intimidated. Please be Arachnid. It is Aerodactyl, that is okay. We'll take a Thunderbolt to Aerodactyl, no problem. We can do that. Another Dragon Pulse, he's in it to win it, man. I respect that. But that is a 5-hit KO. So, I'm not too concerned. And we clear the Lucario with a crit! I don't know if that mattered. But, I'll take it. I'll take it either way. I don't care. I'll take it either way. And Aerodactyl going to be doing... Ooh. Aerodactyl's taking a lot of damage there. So, Weavile's down to about 15%. Give or take. Aerodactyl's down. Ninetales is in the back, so no Arachnid, no Marowak. So we are free to do a lot of stuff. We are free to do a lot of stuff. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and Flamethrower the Ninetales. And then we can switch in the Politoed here for the Goodra. Because I feel like getting rid of that hail right now is a very, very good thing to do. Mainly for the purpose of getting Aurora Veil not being able to set up. Not being able to have... Having my opponent not being able to use Aurora Veil is a real good thing for us. Not that it's going to help him all that much. Because, I mean, the team is so whittled down at this point. It's not good. But, side effect, if they don't go for the Aurora Veil and just Blizzard away, we can take things pretty easily here, and we can come in and KO the Aerodactyl with Scald next turn. Alright, going to take a lot of damage there. That's not great for us. And Ninetales is going to do some kind of Z move. I don't know what it is. What is that? Is that the ice one? Is that the ice Z move? Get out. Is that real? Sub-Zero Slammer? Yo! That is awesome. I didn't even know this existed. I don't think I knew this existed. Yo! That Politoed! Oh, poor Toad. Poor buddy. It's alright. He's fine. He's okay. He's living. Flamethrower not going to do too much in the rain, but that's okay. Oh, but we get the burn. Chip damage is nice. I like a good chip damage, just like the next guy. I'm alright with that. So, I think we're in a real good spot. I think we are in a real good spot. Let's go ahead and just snarl. Let's just snarl. Actually, do we want to do this? Do we want to send in Dasku? Let's send in Dasku. And then let's go ahead and Scald the Aerodactyl. Let's do that. Because it's nice to have Arcanine up against Aerodactyl and Weavile. So assuming we don't get flinch axed here. Moonblast does not have the freeze dry. We'll be able to tank that. And then we flinch. Yep. And then we flinch. So, not really digging this. Not digging this at all. Let's just go ahead and we need to clear. We desperately need to clear that stupid Aerodactyl. We need to clear that Aerodactyl, man. I mean, we have Bulu in the back. We do have Bulu in the back. But I can't hard switch him in. Toad is not super necessary right now. But I want to protect him. I want to protect Toad. Goodra's probably going down here before it gets an attack off. We did target down the Aerodactyl with Thunderbolt. So, maybe it'll miss. Maybe it'll miss Goodra. It doesn't, though. It does not miss Goodra. And we live. And we're taking a Blizzard. Does it miss? Heck no, it doesn't miss. Why would it miss? That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Pretty darn cute, if I say so myself. Let's send in Bulu now. We need to send in the Bulu. Ninetales, not a huge threat. I don't think I outspeed the Aerodactyl. I might. Depends on what it is. To be perfectly honest. Let's just go ahead and Rock Slide. Rock Slide for safety. You know. And we'll send in the Arcanine here. We'll send in Arcanine. That way we can pivot it back. Because it should live a Rock Slide. It should live a Blizzard. I'm hoping. I'm hoping and praying. Plus, he'll get some nice recoveries from leftovers and the grassy terrain as well. Oh, but he's going to Sky Drop. He's going to be one of those guys. Okay, then. Well, I can take a Moonblast. I can take a Moonblast just fine. Arcanine can take a Moonblast. He is totally cool with that. Do not worry. So we're actually going to get a lot of our health back, actually, which is really nice. Ninetales going to kind of even out. Slightly even out. Rock Slide should KO. If you know what doesn't get me first. So let's go ahead and send in Politoed here. Let's send in Politoed. That way we save and Intimidate. And, yeah, because Rock Slide, I don't see where Rock Slide doesn't KO here. Skydrop might. Skydrop might bot me, but I don't think it will. Nah, it doesn't. No, we're good. That Intimidate, man, I'm telling you. That Intimidate. That's what's up. Alright. So. We did not speed the Aerodactyl. We probably do not speed the Weavile. So, I mean, it looks okay for us, but it's definitely not over by any means. Definitely not over by any means whatsoever. So, let's do... Weavile's going to come in. Weavile's got a decent amount of hit points. Yeah, he's about 20%. So, I think... Ooh. Ninetales is not packing Freeze Dry. That's the thing. Ninetales does not have Freeze Dry. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to send in Arcanine. I'm going to get that Intimidate off. And I'm going to Protect. Is that the right play? Is that the play we want to make? Protect. And then Bulu can just come in the rocks. Yeah. Okay. That's the play we need to make here. Good coffee. I put a little caramel in my coffee and it was fantastic. So good. Just a little bit. No. I don't like too sweet. I don't like coffee too sweet. Less is definitely more for me. Poison Jab. Ooh. Okay, so it's a good thing. Are you seriously not... Oh, yes! Finally! Justification. Finally some justice. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, folks. Let me tell you. I have been waiting for something to miss that my opponent was running. Politoed... Politoed probably dies here. I'm gonna be honest. Politoed probably dies here. Because the Moonblast, I think, will probably clear it up. Let's... Oof. 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 Let's Flamethrower into the Ninetales. And let's Scald into the Weavile. So Scald should be enough to pick up the KO. He's going to Throat Chop Arcanine. I don't know why he's Throat Chopping me, but okay. It's fine. Politoed will live that. Arcanine's not going to live that. But that's okay because we're going to Scald and pick up the KO on the threat that was Weavile, and Weavile is gone. Weavile's gone. So, we have Scarf Bulu now. Bulu is honestly all we really need at this point. Politoed is living. Politoed is living. Bulu can come in. Bulu's gonna do his thing. We should outspeed it. I don't want to live in a world where we don't outspeed a Ninetales, but I mean we might not. A real story, we might not. That's a real thing. That's a real threat. Let's go ahead and Scald. Let's Scald this turn. Probably just gonna Blizzard, I would assume. Oh, I do outspeed. Okay, good. So we're fine. We're fine. My Scarf Bulu was in a very weird speed stat, so it's, yeah. I meant to underspeed Timid Coco, but outspeed Modest. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know what I was thinking several months ago, but it works okay. So I haven't touched it. That's what we've come. Hey, we didn't glitch it all that time, so I think we are okay. No glitches. No glitches. Great. Glitches get stitches. Rule number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching TNTBT. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. We will probably have some stuff coming up for you very, very soon. I am currently working on, in the past, a future streaming schedule / upload schedule again, because life changes keep happening. Am I right? Yes. So, Look forward to that. I'll probably bring an update to the channel once I get... Ooh, I scratched my mic. Once I get everything all figured out. So look to that. Thank you guys so much for subscribing if you have. I know we have grown a lot over the last couple months, which is really, really cool. I didn't think we'd get over 200, and I was really excited when we got to our first 100. So I am excited to see where we can take it from here. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of TNTBT. I will be back next week with more VGC action for your viewing pleasure. But that is it for me. As always, I am Blue, and I will catch you next time with an all-new episode of TNTBT.